welcome back. Let us discuss some MCQs from the chapter areas related to circles. And before starting, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and do like the video if you like my class and share it with your friends. Do not forget to click the bell icon to get notifications also. So let us start now. First question is, area of a circle inscribed in a square of side A units is. So inscribed in a square, circle is inscribed in a square means this circle comes like this, touching one point of the square. And this side of the square will be equal to its diameter. So this side of the square is given as A units. So what is the diameter of the circle? It is A units. So what is the radius of the circle? It will be A by 2 units. And what is the area of a circle? It is pi into radius square, that is pi r square. So it is equal to pi into A by 2 the whole square, which is equal to pi a square by 4. Okay, and here the options are given as pi a square by 4, pi a square by 2, pi a square by 3 and pi a by 4. So you have to select pi a square by 4 from this. Okay, so you have to understand the concept before answering a question. Even if it is MCQ, you have to understand the concepts first. So you have to solve the questions and practice it as you are doing for subjective type exams. Okay, next question is, a cow is tied to a pole with 7-meter long rope. Area grazed by the cow is. So if a cow is tied to a rope like this with a 7-meter long rope, it can graze through this full circle, right? This 7 centimeter, all these will be 7 centimeter. So it can graze through this full circle, which means the area grazed by the cow will be this full area. So what is the area here? It is pi r square. So 22 by 7 into 7. So this 7 and 7 get cancelled. 22 into 7 is 154 centimeter square. So this is the answer. Understood. Next question is, if perimeter of a circle is equal to that of a square, then the ratio of their areas is. So perimeter of a circle, what is perimeter of circle? Circumference, 2 pi r, and that is equal to that of a square. That is, what is the perimeter of a square? If A is the length of side of a square, then 4a is its perimeter. So 2 pi r equal to 4a, which means 4a is equal to 2 pi r. So a is equal to 2 pi r by 4, which is equal to pi r by 2. So this a is equal to pi r by 2. Now ratio of area. Area of a circle is pi r square and area of square is a square, that is pi r by 2 the whole square. Pi r by 2 the whole square. So this is equal to pi r square is to pi square r square by 4. This is the same as pi r square by pi square r square by 4, right? So you can take the reciprocal of this and multiply. So you will get pi r square into 4 by pi square r square. So this r square will get cancelled, 1 pi will get cancelled. So what is the ratio? 4 by pi, which is equal to 4 is to pi. So the ratio is 4 is to pi. Here we have to find the ratio of area of circle is to square. Okay, so because circle is given first, so we have to find the ratio of circle to square. Understood. Next question is, a square of side 7 cm is inscribed in a circle. Area enclosed between the circle and the square is, that is, square is inscribed in a circle means it is like this. Okay. And so the diagonal of the square will be the diameter of the circle. Now we have to find area enclosed between the circle and the square. This area we have to find out. So how will we find this? Just find the area of the circle and subtract the area of square from the area of the circle. So you will get area of this part, right? And given that this side is 7 centimeter. So this is diagonal of this square and this is a right angled triangle, and from that we can find this D. So we have D square equal to 7 square plus 7 square. Pythagoras theorem is hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus altitude square. So this is equal to 7 square plus 7 square, which is 49 plus 49, or we can write this as 2 into 49. So what is D? D equal to root of 2 into 49, which is 7 root 2. So we got this as 7 root 2. And what is the radius of the circle? This is diameter. So what is the radius? Radius is equal to 7 root 2 by 2. And in this question, the options are given as 28 centimeters square, 77 centimeters square, 56 centimeters square, and 14 centimeters square. Okay. So we got R as 7 root 2 by 2. Now finding area of the circle is easy. What is area of circle? It is pi r square. So we can write area of circle is equal to pi r square, which is equal to 22 by 7 into 7 root 2 by 2 into 7 root 2 by 2. So this is root 2 into root 2 is 2. So this root 2 and root 2 will cancel with this 2. And this 2 will go in 22 11 times. And 1 7 will get cancelled from this. So we have 11 into 7, which is 77 centimeters square. So the area of circle is 77 centimeters square. Now we have to find area of square. Area of square is 7 into 7, that is side into side or side square. 7 into 7, which is equal to 49 centimeters square. So what is the area enclosed here? It is 77 minus 49, which is equal to 28. So this answer is correct. 28 centimeters square is the area enclosed between the circle and the square. Okay. Next one is, if perimeter and area of a circle are numerically equal, then radius of the circle is dash. And the options are 4 units, 2 units, 1 unit and 8 units. So perimeter of a circle is 2 pi r is equal to area, which is pi r square. So this we have to find the value of r, that is radius. So pi and pi will get cancelled, and 1 r from this and 1 r from this will get cancelled, which means r is equal to 2. So radius of the circle is 2 units. Okay. Now the next one. If circumference and area of a circle are numerically equal, then the diameter of the circle is 4 units, 2 units, 2 pi units and pi by 2 units. Circumference and area are equal, which means 2 pi r equal to pi r square. So here r will be equal to 2. Then it is asked diameter of the circle is, don't tick 2, you have to find diameter. Diameter will be 4 units. So this is the correct answer. Okay, you have to read the question carefully and then answer. Read the question carefully at least twice or thrice and then answer the question. Then you can be sure that your answer is correct, because since this is MCQ, there will be many answers to confuse you. So you have to read the question carefully twice or thrice. Understood? Next question is, a wire can be bent in the form of a circle of radius 56 centimeter. If it is bent in the form of a square, then its area will be. So one wire which was bent in the form of a circle of radius 56 centimeter. The same wire is taken and the same length is bent in the form of a square. So we have to find this area of the square. Okay. So what we have to find out first is the circumference of the circle. If we find the circumference of the circle, we can find the length of the side of the square. So what is the circumference of a circle? It is 2 pi r, which is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into this radius is 56. So 7 8s are 56. So this is equal to 22 into 16, which is 352 centimeter square is the circumference or perimeter of this circle. So the perimeter of the square will also be 352 centimeter square, which means 4 into A is equal to 352. If A is the side of the square, length of side of square, then 4A is equal to 352. So what is A? A is equal to 352 by 4. Right? And 4 8s are 32. So this 8 and 3 is the remainder. So 32 by 4 again is 8. So we got one side of the square as 88 centimeter. So now what is the area of the square? We have to find the area of the square. So what is the area of the square? It is a square, which is equal to 88 into 88, and that is 704. So 7744 centimeter square is the area of this square. Understood. So what we have done is, wire which was bent in the form of a circle of radius 56 centimeter is made into a square, and so circumference of the circle or perimeter of the circle and perimeter of the square will be equal. So perimeter is equal to 4 into side, right? This length plus this length plus this length plus this length, that is 4 into A. If A is the side, then 4 into A is the perimeter, and we got the perimeter as 352 centimeter square. So 4A equal to 352, which means A equal to 88. That is, we got one side of the square. And what is the area of a square? It is A square, that is 88 into 88, which is 7744 centimeter square. So this is the area of this square. Okay. Next question is, circumference of a circle is 100 centimeter. Side of a square inscribed in the circle is, that is, if this is a circle and this square is inscribed in a circle. So what is the side of this square? Let us name this as x. We have to find the side of the square. And given that circumference, this full length of the circle is 100 centimeter. So how will we find the sides from this? The only thing from which we can find the side is this. That is, this diagonal of the square is equal to the diameter of the circle. That is, this will pass through the center of the circle. So this diagonal of the square is equal to diameter of the circle. And we know that 2 pi r, that is circumference, is equal to 100. That is, given that circumference is equal to 100. So d into pi, that is diameter, 2r is diameter. D into pi is equal to 100. So what is d? D is equal to 100 by pi. So we got d is equal to 100 by pi. Now we have to find the side of the square. We have to find this x. So this is 100 by pi. And this is a right-angled triangle, right? This is a right-angled triangle. And from Pythagoras theorem, we know that hypotenuse square equal to base square plus altitude square. That is 100 by pi the whole square is equal to x square plus x square. 2x square, we can write this as 2x square equal to 100 square by pi square, right? So what is x square? X square is equal to 100 square by pi square into 2. Isn't it? So This is equal to 100 into 100 by 2 into pi square. So what is x? X equal to root of this. That is, we can take 100 by 1 pi and this root 2 will come here. So 100 by pi root 2 is the answer. So this is the answer. That is, what we have done is, we know the circumference of the circle is 100 centimeter and square is inscribed inside the circle, which means diagonal of the square and diameter of the circle are equal. And so from that diameter we can find d equal to 100 by pi. And since this is a right angled triangle, we know that this square, that is hypotenuse square, that is 100 by pi the whole square is equal to this side square plus this side square, that is base square plus altitude square. So 2x square equal to 100 square by pi square, which means x square is equal to 100 square by pi square into 2. Isn't it? So this is the same as 100 into 100 by 2 into pi square. So when we take root, that is, we want to find x here. So x equal to root of 100 into 100 by 2 into pi square. So we can take 100, then 1 by 1 pi and this root 2 will come. So 100 by pi root 2 is the answer. Okay. Next is, find the diameter of a circle whose area is 301.84 centimeter square. So pi r square is equal to 301.84, which means r square is equal to 301.84 divided by pi, and that is equal to 301.84 by 22 by 7. When you take the reciprocal, you will get this as into 7 by 22. When you divide this by 11, it will go in 32 times, then 22. So 30 minus 22 is 8. Then 81 by 11 is, it will go in 77 7 times. Then 4 remainder. Now 48. So 4. And it will go 44. It will go in 48 4 times and 44. Then 4 remainder. 44 by 11 is 4 again. So this 11, it is 2. When you divide 22 by 11, it is 2. Now we can divide this by 2 again. So we'll get this as 13.72. So this is equal to 13.72 into 7, and which is equal to 13.72 into 7 is 14, 49, 50, 21 plus 5, 26, then 7 plus 2, 9. So this is equal to 96.04. So we have to find the diameter. So what is r? R equal to root of 96.04. We can find the root. 96 by log division method. 04. Then 9 nines are 81. Then 96 minus 81 is 15, and bring this 04 down. Now 9 plus 9 is 18. Now we have to find a number here such that 18 this number into this same number. We have to get this, write the same number here and here such that 18 this number into this same number should be equal to 1504. That is 8 8s are 60. 2 into 2 is, if you multiply 2 and 2, last digit will be 4. But 182 into 2 is not 1504. And 8 into 8, last digit is also 4. So let us see if 8 satisfies this condition. So 8 into 8 is 64. Then 64 plus 6 is 70. 14 plus 1, 15. So 8, we can write this 8. So what is the square root of 96.04? It is 9.8. Since a point is there here, this will also have a point. So 9.8 is the square root of 9604. So r is equal to 9.8 centimeter, which means D is equal to, diameter is equal to 2 into 9.8, that is 19.6 centimeter is the diameter of the circle. So this answer is correct. Okay. I think it is better to wind up this video here because I don't want to make it a very long video. So with this, I'm winding up this video, and we have a lot more questions to do from this chapter. We'll do that in the upcoming days. So stay tuned, and we'll do many questions from the other chapters as well. So stay tuned for that. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and do like the video if you like my class, and share it with your friends. Do not forget to click the bell icon to get notifications also. Thank you and bye.